Welcome to the Millerhood. Actually, I should say welcome to Millerhood After Dark. What we do when we have these Millerhood After Dark episodes is we talk about conspiracy theories because there's a lot of them and they are super fun. Some of them are crazy. Some of them are like a little too probable and frightening. But that's what we talk about when we have these episodes titled Millerhood After Dark. We did one before where we learned that Nick doesn't believe that the moon's a thing that exists. He's since been reprieved, I guess. He believes in the moon now, but he thinks it's full of cottage cheese and little elves. Really weird. It's an obscure conspiracy theory called cottage cheese elf theory. You got to dive deep on the dark web to find it. But, I digress. What we're going to talk about today is just conspiracy theories because they are pretty fun to talk about. So, guys, check this out. I will get us started. Listen, there is a guy named Marcus Rogers. He's this Christian evangelical dude. He's a Pentecostal. He makes a bunch of videos on Facebook. He posted this thing from NASA of the
space station?
The spacewalk. Of the astronauts walking outside of the space station, and as they're orbiting the Earth, and you can see the Earth, and it looks amazing. It is so cool. It is so cool. So I looked at it, right? I thought, oh, Marcus Rogers, look, the Earth, it's kind of neat, right? And the very first comment on his thread posting this is somebody saying, I can't believe you fall for this crap. This is obviously fake. You're not even a Christian. It was a flat earther. It was a flat earther. So that person started the comments, and then the flat earth comments just started, boom, coming in. Oh my gosh, it was amazing. It was the best thing I read all day. It was so good. Show me in the Bible where it says the earth is a spinning ball. Oh my gosh. And then somebody dropped a book about geocentrism. Now listen, this is great. Geocentrism, all right, is not flat earthism. They're two different things, but a lot of flat earthers are also geocentrists. Geocentrists believe that the Earth is the center of the universe, okay? But they believe it's a sphere and that everything else is spheres too. But they believe that the Earth is the center of the universe, and they have a theory that is based on the maths, and they say that if you do all of the actual mathematical equations, the math works both ways. The math works for the universe being set up how we think it is, how the scientists say it is, and for the Earth being at the center of the universe and everything kind of revolving around the Earth from very distant places. It's nuts. But it's different than flat Earth. Like flat Earth literally believes the Earth is flat. Like, where's the curve? Like when I saw the video of the Earth, that was the first thing I thought. The first term that popped into my head was some flat Earth guy going, where's the curve? And you're literally looking at the curve of the Earth in the video. And then, where's the curve? Oh yeah. And then one of the comments was, so if the ocean is blue and the land is green, what's all the brown stuff down there? It's so good. It's so good. Listen, the flat earth conspiracy theory is my favorite conspiracy theory. It is so good. Like, because to believe it, listen, everybody's got to be in on it. Russia, America, France. What kind of conspiracy theory is going to have any weight held to it if France has to be in with it on you? No offense to the French, but I'm just saying. Like, it's amazing. The flat earth is the best thing. I saw this movie about geocentrism, though. It was super interesting, though. It was super interesting. And it was compelling. You're like, what? It sounds kind of weird. But I'm just saying. But that is interesting and compelling, but like ultimately, what difference does it make? Like, what am I gonna do about it? Oh, the Earth's the center of the universe. My life is so different now. Yay! It's not. It's not any different. It's the same. It's exactly the same. Watch. Hey, guys, tell me the Earth is the center of the universe.
The Earth is the center of the universe.
Okay, cool. Tell me it's not. Tell me it's not.
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 No, I'm kidding. It's just, it doesn't matter. It makes no difference. It makes no difference.
I mean, the only way your life changes if the Earth is really flat is if you live near the edge, I guess. Watch your step.
Okay, if the Earth was really flat, don't you think some billionaire would just fuel up a plane and say, "Hey, we're gonna go out to the edge. We're gonna find it, and we're gonna prove everybody wrong." It's crazy. It's just crazy. Now, there are some crazy, weird conspiracy theories about the South Pole that don't have anything to do with like flat Earth that are weird, because the South Pole is this weird section of the world where we don't fight. Like, all of these countries have staked a claim on different sections of the South Pole, but we ain't fighting about it. It's really weird.
It's weird.
Like, we fight about everything.
It's true.
It's still in Russia, they're still mad about Ukraine's border. You know what I mean?
True, we do fight about everything.
North Korea, South Korea, Israel. I mean, we care about where these borderlines are. South America, the Antarctica. Hey, let's just all get along. We'll just all be happy.
Because they all want presents.
I guess.
Oh, wait,
but that's the North Pole, Michael. That's the North Pole. You got the wrong one.
I guess
it's wrong.
I guess it'd be hard to go to war where it's like, well, that's not. Never mind. Antarctica's like really, really cold. No one really wants to fight over something that's like super cold. It's like,
I don't know, man. If there's money to be made, if there's any resources down there to be had.
Antarctica is a whole big conspiracy theory on its own.
That's what I'm saying.
There's a whole continent underneath that giant block of ice.
Yeah, what are we going to do with the continent under ice, though?
They're drilling through it. They're finding new species and stuff. There's thawed out water underneath all that ice that's never seen the light of day.
I know. I think it's interesting that when we find something we didn't know about, we say it's new.
Sure,
like
it's really old.
It was there. It's not new.
Yeah, it's really
just
old.
New information.
Yeah.
We just learned about it. We discovered a new species. No, you didn't. You discovered a species that was there before. You just didn't know about it.
We discover a new species every day.
Well, there are like extinct species, there was like one extinct species that everyone thought was extinct, but they're actually just hiding out in like caves or something.
And they're not extinct.
I know, but they thought they were extinct. They just didn't know they were around.
Like Bigfoot?
Like Bigfoot?
Oh my gosh. Have you seen the Bigfoot shows?
Look,
the Squatchers?
I want to believe.
Squatch hunting?
I want to believe Bigfoot is real. I want to believe Bigfoot is real. I want to believe Loch Ness Monster is real. I want to believe the Jersey Devil is real. I want to believe all of these things because I love conspiracy theories, right? I love the mysteries.
What's the Jersey Devil?
Hold on. I want to believe all this, right? It's 2020. Google Satellite can see me picking my nose through my window in 4K. And yet, any new picture of Bigfoot is pixelated crap. I'm just saying, come on.
You'd think by now we found him. Like, if Bigfoot is real, he's the smartest dude in the world. He is the smartest dude ever, right? Like, how?
Clear picture. There's There are Wi-Fi deer cameras. You'd think we'd have a picture. I'm just saying.
Now,
I agree.
this Jersey Devil thing, what is that?
The Jersey Devil is a conspiracy theory that started a long time ago about a newborn baby that was mistreated. They weren't feeding it. They didn't love it. They just left it in the crib and let it cry. They didn't treat it with kindness. They just left it in the crib to just lay there and die, I guess. So the theory is that it grew wings and flew out of the bedroom window.
As one does.
And that is one of the theories of the Jersey.
And now, like, preys on random people in alleyways or something?
Yes. Another theory about the Jersey Devil, that is the chupacabra.
Nice.
Which is a Hispanic Mexican folklore.
Goat killer.
Yes, goat killer. Which is this weird looking thing.
Picture a chihuahua with teeth and wings.
Yeah.
Just vampires, yeah. Like if you took a chihuahua and you combined it with a bat, wait, that's just a bat. So imagine a bat, but larger.
Yeah. But they think
Chupacabra.
there is a theory that the Jersey Devil is just the chupacabra. So, but who knows? North American chupacabra. But that is lots of theories. But
I always liked the Bermuda Triangle one.
The Bermuda Triangle.
There's a lot of them for the Bermuda Triangle.
There's a lot. They're like wormholes, and there's been tons of stories about the Bermuda Triangle, about wormholes, people going through time.
A lot.
Realistic, where it's just a very magnetic part of the world because all the electronics shut off.
Yeah.
And planes disappear, so maybe they just go to the bottom of the ocean and never be seen again. But it's a cool theory. But the Bermuda Triangle is pretty cool. I like that one.
Well, some of these like conspiracy theories are actually just old myths given a new spin. You know what I mean? Like the Bermuda Triangle was an old myth to explain sailors being lost at sea, just to explain strange things that happen out on the water. So I mean, like, but then you get a hold of somebody with a YouTube channel, and the Bermuda Triangle becomes this deep-seated intergovernmental conspiracy.
Well, it's funny, like a lot of these conspiracies, like you dive into it, they go back a long time. Like mermaids, they go back past Christopher Columbus.
Mermaids as a conspiracy theory? I don't know about mermaids being a conspiracy theory. That's more of a myth.
No, it is a legitimate thing that people think are real.
But there are people. Hold on.
Yes.
So are you telling me that I can go to YouTube, type in mermaid theories, and I can find current videos about people that believe that mermaids are real and the proof that they have?
You can find current videos of washed up mermaids. There are stories of mermaids that date back before Christopher Columbus. There are stories of mermaids that date back to Christopher Columbus's journal entries. So
yeah, but I'm talking about current gen stuff, man.
Oh, currently happening right now.
Mermaids.
Yes, there was a video that came out a couple years ago about a washed up mermaid.
Excellent.
And it's not Ariel from Disney.
Dude, my favorite, dude. What about the time travel guys?
Oh, I love the time travel thing, dude.
Oh, there's a guy. I watched like 3 hours of this guy talking one day. It was just because I guess I had nothing better to do. But this guy is saying he was part of a experiment as a child. And he went back in time and he saw JFK assassinated. And he went further back in time and he saw Jesus crucified. Oh my gosh. And he said, and then he went forward in time and he became the president of the United States. And he put a ton of people in jail. And the CIA just arrested a ton of like governors and congressmen and senators for corruption and pedophilia, actually, is what he said. Well, we just got demonetized. Oh, we're not monetized anyways. Either way. But dude, the guy legitimately said, I'm going to become the president, blah, 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 blah. I went back in time, blah, 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 blah. It is insane. It was crazy.
That is crazy.
I always liked the theory about the writers from The Simpsons being time travelers because they predicted so much stuff.
You know what I think that is?
There is a prediction. What is the word I'm looking for? Not genre. How you can look up stuff on Netflix, like there is a
algorithm.
There is a category for prediction episodes of The Simpsons.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, on Disney Plus.
On Disney Plus, yeah.
Dude, you know what it is, though? To be honest, what that is the show's been on for 30 years. They've written so many shows. Some of the stuff they say is actually going to happen, but when you're throwing that many darts against the wall, a few of them are going to hit the bullseye, man.
A lot, dude.
Theory. What if we're just living out The Simpsons? What if we don't know what to do anymore and we're just taking Simpsons videos, the powers that be, and we're like, all right, make this one happen.
Yeah, I'm glad. I guess it'd be better. Well, at least they picked The Simpsons and not a show like South Park or Family Guy.
Why couldn't they pick Futurama?
But South Park, Family Guy has predicted stuff too. So.
Yeah, I mean I don't know, man. That doesn't really. I don't know. It's not like a smoking gun.
I think
I'm gonna have a ham sandwich next Tuesday.
You can't call it prediction if it's all stuff that you could literally just make happen.
Right. Well, not only that, like you could literally just go back and make an episode and tell people that the episode aired way back then. Very few people are actually gonna check. You know what I mean?
Yeah. True. You go back and erase everything from people's memories. I remember growing up, it was the Berenstain Bears.
Yeah.
But apparently it's not. It's the Berenstain Bears.
Isn't it the Bernstein Bears?
What are you talking about?
Growing up, I remember distinctly it was the Berenstain Bears. Stein. But
yeah, that's what it is.
No, look it up. It is Stain. Anything you look at right now, it is Stain.
Isn't it Burstein Bears?
Look it up. You look it up, it's going to say Stain.
The Berenstain Bears.
No, it's the what? Look it up. Take out your phone and look up Berenstain Bears.
So you've just rolled into another huge conspiracy theory that people love, and that's the Mandela effect. Hold on, my wife has pulled it up for me. What is that? No, that's not. No.
The Mandela effect, or whatever.
The Mandela effect.
Yeah, I saw the Berenstain. I'm trying to find the correct spelling of it, and I'm like, what the heck is this? That's not Stain. It's Stain. But yeah, everywhere you look, it's Stain.
Also, Darth Vader, I clearly remember him saying, Luke, I am your father, and he never says it.
Yep.
It says, Luke, I'm your father.
No, he doesn't.
No, I'm your father.
Yeah, he says.
Doesn't
say. See, growing up, it was always Luke, I am your father. But no, apparently it's no, I am your father.
It says EIN.
I remember distinctly it was EIN, but apparently it's not. It's AIN.
Oh, yeah? And how do you explain this, Michael? I don't know how to make your phone more bright. Huh?
Here, give me, I'll make it brighter for you.
Crap. It doesn't show up on the thing. Can you say it?
See, that's the correct one.
But all the other ones said Stan.
But if you go to the bookstore, it's Stain.
What is up with that?
No idea. It's crazy.
So the Mandela effect is the belief that the multiverse is collapsing in on itself. And as it does, these things that we remember are actually from memories of other versions of us whose universes have collapsed in on our main universe.
Yep.
Right? And it's all culminating in the end of the world at some point.
Yep.
So are we living in the Matrix? Is that what that is?
No, it's not really the Matrix. It's more like a multiverse. I just read an amazing book called Dark Matter that's actually really good. And it talks about like the multiverse and all of that stuff. Very good story. You should check it out.
Let me explain this to you. The classics and the first time books they were all written by Jan Berenstain.
Okay.
Which is why the books were called Berenstain Bears. However, when other people took it on, if you look at them, if they don't have Berenstain as the author, the title was changed to Berenstain. B-I-N.
So there's a legitimate explanation for it.
That is, all the ones with Jan Berenstain have Berenstain. Anyone with a different author has it as
Berenstain.
B-I-N. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So it's not a multiverse collapsing in on itself. Wow. You guys have any interesting conspiracy theories? Like,
there's a theory that says space isn't real.
Space isn't real?
Yep. It's all Hollywood.
So what's out there?
Nothing. Pretty much a Truman Show.
So we're all living in one big Truman Show?
Who's the director? Because I got to tell you, this year, I think he's having some hard times. I think he's losing his mind.
Oh, then it's obviously Biden.
Oh gosh. Let's keep it clean. Let's not get too political. I know this is an After Dark episode, but
Oh, he can cut it. It was just a joke.
politics is so trashy now. I can't believe anybody. And here's another thing that's going to happen very soon. We're becoming 1984. In 1984, there's an entire ministry of people, like an entire organization who does nothing but rewrite history all day long. That's their job. And they have these big moments where they have to rewrite history and change history. Oh, we won the war. We didn't win the war. This country never existed, or that country doesn't exist. This deep fake technology that's coming out, we're not going to be able to know what's real anymore, man. We're just not going to be able to know what's real. I can't believe the president said that. The president didn't say it, but it's got 4 billion views on YouTube. So 4 billion people think the president said it. It doesn't matter if it's the president we got now or whoever the next guy is, whenever the next guy gets in there, or girl. I don't judge. But I mean, it's like, dude, it's crazy. It is insane, man. And the videos are really cool. The videos are actually pretty cool.
Hard to tell you. They fake the voice, the look. It's hard, man.
It's gotten so much better. It's gotten a lot better.
Ever since that Face app.
Since Face app, that's right. How do we get a bunch of free facial recognition technology stuff done? Oh, I don't know. How about you make a stupid app and make people think it's cool? Oh, good idea. It'd be like Farmville all over again. Exactly. You remember Farmville?
I never played that.
Those were such simpler times, man.
I
don't know if I've ever played a Facebook game.
Does Facebook still have games?
I don't know. Do they?
I used to play Mob Wars on Facebook. And I played this one where you created a nation. That was pretty cool too.
There's a disease one.
Pandemic.
What if somebody's just? What if this is like what's that movie?
Contagion.
With, Matthew Broderick.
War games.
Or war games.
What if that's what we're in right now? Some guy just hacked the system, and he's just on the next level and doesn't know what he's doing.
It's crazy. Did you see the desert sand is coming?
Desert sand?
Yeah. Like apparently it happens every year, but since it's happening this year, people are going to act like it's the end of the world. Every year, like sand from the Sahara Desert gets up into the upper atmosphere and comes across the Atlantic Ocean and lands on I don't know, here.
Is that level 7?
Yeah, so
July is desert sand. All right.
we should start our own conspiracy theory.
We should definitely start our own conspiracy theory. I already did.
What?
Dinosaurs.
What about it?
They're not from here. They crash landed. They thought Earth was a new home for them, and they died on impact.
Okay, if they died on impact, how did they populate the Earth?
They all came over here. See, dinosaurs are originally from Mars,
Okay.
and Mars got too much. See, dinosaurs were a lot smarter than we give them credit for. See, they were this race of reptiles, and Mars got uninhabitable. They ruined Mars. And so they all came here on their meteor pods or whatever, whatever they used. So they came here thinking, oh, new world, but they screwed up and crashed.
How'd they get here?
They crash landed here because of our atmosphere. That's
What did they crash in?
The Earth, and that's why they caused the new ice age.
What?
Yeah.
Vehicle?
That's why. No, there is no vehicle, Richard.
How did they get here?
They just flew here. That's why there's all these bones.
Are you saying that the dinosaurs are hyper intelligent?
Yes.
Don't need to breathe.
Yes.
Capable of interstellar flight, but are so frail, brittle, and stupid they crashed on the Earth and died.
Yes. The only ones that survived were the ones that landed in the water.
Then where did our birds come from?
Reptiles.
Where did our reptiles come from?
The ones that landed in the water. And you know what's under Antarctica? Dinosaurs.
Living dinosaurs.
They crash landed here and started the ice age and changed the atmosphere of Earth.
To hide their under ice dinosaur civilization, and the dinosaur fossils we find are the dinosaurs that went out to check the Earth out and didn't make it back.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Put that in a pipe and smoke it.
I thought flat Earth was dumb.
I think you already did all the smoking, Michael.
Yeah?
That's great. Oh, what? You think you can come up with a better one, Nick?
Flat Earthers have? Yeah.
What's your conspiracy theory? Come on, Nick. We need a conspiracy theory. What's yours?
Yeah, calling me stupid.
I don't have one.
The current one is the pandemic every 100 years.
I don't think that's a conspiracy theory. I think that's a thing that happens, Lisa. Lisa's mentioning that there's a pandemic every 100 years.
Goes all the way back to Augsburg.
What is Augsburg?
Started when they started Germany started killing off the Jews.
Lisa, that was
What?
one, that's Auschwitz, and two.
1630s or something like that?
No, Elizabeth, that did not.
It was the 40s.
It was also 1940, Lisa.
You know what? You let me say what I want to say.
Yeah, Richard. Wait, so this is 2020. This isn't 2030.
There's a woman, and this was going around, that predicted there would be a pandemic this year, and it would just suddenly go away, not be a big deal anymore, but that it would come back in 2029.
What the heck?
Because really what we need is a sequel.
Right now?
We really need a sequel to 2020.
No, we don't.
The sequels are never as good as the original.
How ironic is it that 2020 is going to be a year we look back on? Because hindsight is 2020.
Man. It's been a weird 6 months.
We're not even we're halfway. It's the worst video game ever.
Whoever writing the script for this show is not doing very well.
Or
Right
is it the best video game ever?
I don't know. You know what another conspiracy theory is? All right, just work with me here.
Nick having a beard?
It's not even a theory, Michael.
Coming in.
What if, okay, what if, follow me here, okay, what if the dinosaurs
Never die.
are the same people that are the lizard people that are the Illuminati?
So where are they?
They're the people, they're shapeshifters.
So where are their bones in the deserts?
And you
Where
can
are
only
their bones?
see them when you wear special glasses.
Richard
You can
Hacker.
only see them when I do have special glasses.
Are you talking about the Illuminati that are like the celebrities that are working things in the background to...
So listen, so there's already a lizard people Illuminati theory. But what I'm saying is our trademark could be we tie them to the dinosaurs. You know what I mean? Dinosaurs are still alive today. We could combine Michael's theory with the lizard Illuminati theory. We might be sitting on a gold mine.
So the dead dinosaurs are the ones that didn't want to toe the line.
That's right. That's right. And then they got
Martyred.
Moited.
So dinosaurs are shapeshifters?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
That's why we really don't know how they look.
That's right. We're just guessing.
Yeah.
Or
That's why
maybe
raptors
that's why
have
we
feathers.
do know how they look, Michael. Maybe that's why we do know how they look, because they're still here and they can tell us how they look.
That's why raptors have feathers now.
Why
Yeah,
would they want to
exactly.
tell us how they look?
What?
Why would they want to give up their position?
To keep you
Come
guessing.
on, because look, like, how long can you just sit and say, take it? Like, if you're an undercover guy and people keep talking about your former identity, you know what I mean? And they say, oh, Dan was kind of lame. He didn't know how to play basketball very well. But Dan's got a really great jump shot. At some point, Dan's going to be like, Dan, no, actually, there's no evidence that shows Dan was really good at basketball.
Also,
Okay.
there's a lot of dinosaur movies now that really paint dinosaurs in a really good light. People love dinosaurs. People want to die
Maybe-
with dinosaurs.
Maybe they're just softening us up, huh?
Yeah.
And what is the movie that's coming out again? Huh? Jurassic World. They're taking over the world. Huh? They just been softening us up with these humans creating alliances with dinosaurs like Blue in Jurassic World.
People love
Uh-huh.
Blue.
I think we might be onto something.
People love Blue to the point if they saw a raptor in the wild, they'd be like, oh, look, a raptor. Let me go pet him.
And then the raptor would eat its face, and that's how the dinosaurs win.
That's right. Sound logic.
It's great. Perfect.
Also, dinosaurs are lizards.
Dinosaurs are lizards. Lizards are shapeshifters.
It's true. Like
Dinosaurs are the Illuminati.
chameleons. Bam.
Boom. Done.
Lawyered.
Oh, what if we could show throughout history all these great leaders were dinosaurs?
Yeah. Just do a little eye thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
more
Winston
gentle.
Churchill, Triceratops.
That's right.
Mussolini, Stegosaurus.
Okay.
Lincoln dinosaurs.
Oh, Lincoln, Brontosaurus.
Wow. What about that a-hole in World War II?
I wasn't going to bring him up. Screw that guy.
Okay.
What do you know?
Anyways, so
Richard.
that is our Millerhood After Dark episode where we discuss
Richard,
conspiracy.
I think Nick might be a lizard person.
Maybe that's why he doesn't want to talk about this. Maybe we're onto him.
Yeah.
We always thought there was something weird.
Maybe
We
that's why
always
he's
thought
so
there
cute.
was something weird. Does that mean Jess is a lizard person too?
Maybe that's why he's
Maybe Dad got sucked into their lizard cult.
I believe that. Yeah,
Huh?
drink the Kool-Aid.
He drank the Kool-Aid, the green Kool-Aid. Maybe Nick is a lizard, and that's why he doesn't want to talk about this.
That's why he can't grow a beard.
Maybe that's why the bug's in his room.
Lizards
What is
don't
he
grow
doing?
beard. What?
He's
Oh,
leaving. Look
he's
at that.
Fly.
He's leaving. He's leaving because we're on to him. Dude, he is a lizard person. That is what is happening. He started inching out of the screen when we started making the connection. Dinosaurs are the Illuminati. We figured it out. Nick is in on it somehow, okay?
And you're the one that let him in.
That's why he edits the videos. That's what it is. I'm telling you, Nick is a lizard person. What? No. What is happening?